this is Yo Roy with another gameplay video. We're going to be going to the Wakandan Raceway inside of the Wakandan Embassy, which is also in Wakanda. It's a thing inside of a thing inside of a thing. Who knew it? Anyway, we're gonna go to my favorite level, well, second favorite level. Two levels I like. The Wakandan Raceway because it has a raceway that you can actually function on, and then it has a hidden treasure area. Well, it's not hidden, but it's the floating area. You fly above it, and you land perfectly in the middle, go into another area, and you actually fight pirates. And after you fight the pirates, then you can either choose to fight the boss by opening a chest, or you can, fight. I might just do a bonus episode and put that in there. And just have a full playlist of all these things so you can know which things are in the Wakandan Embassy, but I don't know if I want to show off the treasure part. I'll take a look at it. We'll actually look at the aesthetic. We'll do a fly around. Talk, fly around. And then we'll come back and race. Let's look at the dialogue. Dialogue says, "Welcome to the Wakandan Raceway. In conjunction with Shield, we have created hover chairs that are specifically designed for this track. Feel free to explore the Wakandan land and enjoy." Yeah, so sometimes these work, sometimes they don't. I don't know what's going on, but it is correctly put in, so whatever. I'm just gonna press it till it works. Hover chair! Damn it, Shield. Fail me so. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Something's gotta work. Finally. So there we go. I'm gonna park this over here. So after the flyby. Now we have the beautiful African landscapes inside of a water area. I love the scenery. We have the Raceway. We have Pride Rock. Right by Pride Rock, we also have that floating area, which is the actual treasure area. Ultron Jones to go through. We're gonna see all this as we race. Just wanted to get the aerial view. The shield base over there. You're actually supposed to take the helicarrier, fly the helicarrier up, and then fly it onto that floating area over there. It's the easiest way to do it if you don't feel like, bringing out any of your tools. We also have the herds of elephants in the distance. I love this part. An angry frost giant that you have to jump over. Nick Fury poster. It's funny. Nick Fury billboard. He sponsored this, so he had to put his face all over it. We have the dragon pond in the distance too. Let's get these guys down here. Oh, look at this shit. I love it. And our angry dragon pond. Love that shit too. Alright, so now we're gonna start the race. We're gonna go fly back over these wonderful elephants and the scenery. I'm going to start the race as is. So certain things have trigger areas, just to start the animation of things. The loop-de-loop is really hard to do, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that first try, but I will try to do that. This is a construction area because we're going to be adding something right there, and I don't know what my wife wants to do, but we're going to keep expanding until this is one giant world. Keep refining until everything works perfectly. We might just cut these down to 3, because I don't know what's going on with the vehicles. But yeah, what's that? Let's go get our hover chair and start the race. I like to load it up and then try to beat my favorite time. I've done it under 2, but I can't always do it under 2. So we're gonna see what it looks like now. Regular race, no revving. So that means you go straight through these things. Hit the juice, hit the jump, and then never... The thing that people do, well, my wife does, is... Actually, let me start over. start over and show a lot of people who play this, like when they throttle, and it's like you don't have to throttle that. They're gonna those things will shoot you forward. They will hit the speed boost, and you don't have to throttle after that. But for some reason, you know, because the way the human psyche works, everybody just immediately throttle. You don't have to. Sometimes you just don't even have to drive. You just coast right through. So I'm gonna show that off too. Let me just do that correctly. And a lot of times you don't have to hold down throttle. You're kind of like, you know, just make sure you keep straight. You're good. And then I love to like drift with this thing. It's just really smooth. Always hit the jumps. X on every jump, or you're just gonna hit a brick wall. Even on this, you gotta think a little bit harder. Whoa! Loop-de-loops, these are hard to do. Oh, I made the first one. The second one's a little bit harder. Here it goes. Oh, no! Did not make it. Oh, man, that's... And you just go around the lap, you do 3 laps, and that's that. Whoosh! So I'm gonna do another lap. Try to do it good. Not hitting the throttle. Hit the jump. Right through. Perfect. Hit the corner. Go ahead, get that going, and then boom! Every jump must press X. The last jump I won't press X, just so you can see. Or actually, you know what? I won't do that. But if you don't press X, you will hit. There's a cheater way to go through this. If I start fucking up, then I'll use the cheater way. But that is the hardest thing to do. Here's the cheater way. You say fuck all these loops, and you just go straight through right here. Of course, you're gonna hit stuff, but hey, you do what you have to do. Always go through the middle hoop. It's way easier. Oh man, things are getting bumpy. Any other car, it's just like 10 times harder to play for some reason. These are a little bit more smoother. Their turning is better. If you're like actually trying to play, they're really good. Oh shit. That's hilarious. You know, if you're actually trying to play, I'm just basically going through the motions with it. That's what happens if you don't jump. I'm just showing you that too. So every time you hit that, you have to hit the boost and jump over it too, or else you will not make it. The favorite thing to do to hit this is to jump over him and hit a backflip. Now we can kind of catch yourself to go through this part. And then my second favorite thing to do is actually make the loop-de-loops, because it feels good, you know? It's hard to do, and it's not always definite. That's for damn sure. But it's fun. So yeah, my best score would be a 204. If you beat that, amazing. Amazing.
This success is fitting for a king such as I.
So this has been the Wakandan Raceway from the Wakandan Embassy Final, not 3.0 and not fixed. And just remember, there's a treasure chest area where you can get Captain America's shield, Thor's hat, Hawkeye's bow. I believe whatever you can get from Marvel that has to do with a legendary sidekick weapon, I put the legendary sidekick weapon in there. Programmed it. So hopefully, because it's inside the game, you should be able to get it. But, you know, check it out, let me know. This is your Roy Zukin from Zukin Clan with another gameplay video, signing out.